Hello. Here 1 omega omega square are the cube roots of unity. We need to show that a plus b into this whatever. We need to show that LHS is equal to RHS. Fine. So basically I'm going to simplify the LHS, this LHS, to show that it is equal to RHS. Fine. So for that, first multiply the second and third brackets. Okay. Very simple multiplication. So first a omega into this bracket plus b omega square into this bracket. Very simple basic expansion. A omega into this bracket plus b omega square into this bracket. Fine. Very simple. Now next again a omega into a omega square. So a into a is a square, omega into omega square is omega cube. Okay. Likewise a omega into b omega. So a b omega omega are there. So omega square. Fine. B omega square into a omega square. So AB omega power 4 because omega square and omega square, omega power 2 plus 2, which is omega power 4. Fine. Next B omega square into B omega. So B square omega cube because omega power 2 omega power 1. So omega power 2 plus 1, which is omega power 3. Fine. Chalo. Now since omega is a cube root of unity, so omega cube is equal to 1. Omega cube. So here you see omega cube and here also you see omega cube. In that place I can write 1. Why? Since omega cube is equal to 1. Okay. Fine. And next, if you observe this omega power 4, I am going to write it as omega cube into omega. That is totally okay because x cube I can write it as x power 4 I can write it as x cube into x. So likewise omega power 4 I can write it as omega cube into omega power 1. It's totally okay. Again this omega cube also will be 1. This omega cube was also 1. Now in my next step you will see that this is what I have. A square plus AB omega square plus AB into omega is nothing but AB omega plus B square. This is what I have. Now if you see in these two terms, I can take AB common. If I'll do that, I'll get AB into omega square plus omega. Fine. If you see here omega square is there, here omega. Once I take AB common, this is what I get. Fine. Okay. Now again, since 1 omega omega square are cube roots of unity, 1 plus omega square is equal to 0. Actually 1 plus omega square is actually equal to 0. Now here what I have omega square plus omega, here what I have omega square plus omega. Omega square plus omega means just keep omega and omega square here, send 1 to the RHS. So I get omega plus omega square is minus 1. That's fine. Place of omega square plus omega, I just wrote minus 1. Okay. So this would be nothing but AB into minus 1 is minus AB. So A plus B into A square minus AB plus B square. This is nothing but A cube plus B cube. This is nothing but A cube plus B cube. We get this from algebra. Fine. That's it. Thank you very much for staying with me up till now. Not just this question, you can find out other questions as well related to this topic in the description, and you can check out my channel for some other playlists related to Max 2 and Max 2. Thank you.